Right. Good morning, everyone. Online students, good morning. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Kindly please respond to me in the chat for me, guys. Online students, feel free to select everyone so that your messages will be seen by everyone. Feel free to select everyone, guys. All right. Perfect. A very, very good morning, guys. Very, very good morning. So, yes, you can hear me. You can see the screen. All right. Let us start our today's session. So guys, yes, before starting our today's sessions, first things first, a lot of people know me, but for the people who does not know me, guys, my name is Kishan. I will be your advanced Java trainer for coming 50 working days. 50 working days starting from today. Starting from today. Here, I just want to confirm a small thing, that is generally when you're speaking about core Java or else any other courses which you are actually trying to take, first 1 week or 10 days, there will be like demo classes, right? And after that, regular sessions will start. But advanced Java, no, that is not the scenario. Exactly below 50 working days, hopefully, exactly below 50 working days, entire course will be getting completed. You can count your working days starting from today. So today is day 1. After that, day 2, day 3, like that. So there are no demo classes in advanced Java course. That is the first point which I want to say, right? And second thing is, people who completed core Java, at least OOPS concepts, not even OOPS, like if you are supposed to have a basic idea about collections, after OOPS only, obviously collections will be covered. So if you are having an idea about OOPS concepts and collections, then you are eligible for this advanced Java course. If you are not having an idea about OOPS concepts, leave collections. Collections we can manage through code also, no problem. But mainly OOPS. If you are not having any idea about OOPS, when I say not having an idea, not like you completed OOPS concepts in classes. No, I don't mean that. For example, your trainer completed OOPS concepts. Now, if I ask you a question on OOPS, you should be able to answer that. If you are unable to answer, then advanced Java classes will be hard for you to understand. Listen. Listen. One more time. Advanced Java, core Java, you will learn. You have learned. In advanced Java, we will implement. I repeat, in advanced Java, we will implement. As a matter of fact, we will write only 1 or 2 programs in your notes. Only 1 or 2 programs. Maybe that too, today 1 program, day after tomorrow 1 program. That's it. Remaining all the codes you will be writing in laptop only, in our classroom only. This is completely hands-on. My advanced Java batch is completely hands-on. You are supposed to have a laptop. 100% laptop. Laptop is absolutely mandatory. It's not like, sir, my laptop battery is not there. How can I get? No, that's, you need to take care of it. So how our advanced Java classes will be going on? We will be learning our advanced Java in 3 phases. In 3 phases. Phase 1, I'll write the code. You will write the code. First, I'm going to write the code on my board. You look and you will try to replicate the code. That is phase 1. Phase 2, we both will parallelly try to write the code simultaneously. Simultaneously. That is phase 2. Phase 3, you don't need me. I'll be giving you my plan. I'll be giving you a task. You'll be trying to write the code by your own. That is actually phase 3. Are you understanding me? Please respond. This is the phases how our advanced Java classes will be going on. Again, I'm saying you hands-on. Sir, I don't have a laptop. No, you're not able to sit here. You should be having a laptop, right? If you don't have a laptop, don't immediately purchase new one. It will be burden on your parents. Feel free to borrow from your friends just for 2 hours, right? our classroom timing, I mean, our class timing will be morning 11 o'clock to 12:30. That depends upon our logic. It may be increasing up to 1 o'clock also, completely depending upon the concepts. Is that clear? Now, when you're speaking about advanced Java, there are only three concepts are there. Only three concepts like JDBC, servlets, and JSP. We'll discuss all these. So as I said, 50 working days, as I said, 50 working days. In these 50 working days, starting 20 to 25 below, above 20 working days, below 25 working days, we will be speaking only about JDBC. Only about JDBC. After remaining 25 days, servlets, JSP, MVC, JDBC will complete, will include all the concepts. I hope you're understanding me, right? So, yes, one more time I'm trying to say here, there are literally no demo classes in advanced Java. Right from today onwards, you can count our working days. We are going to take just 50 working days to complete our advanced Java. And the most important point is today, okay, you came with your notes. Okay, fine, no problem. But kindly please make sure to bring your laptops from tomorrow onwards. I may use the laptop tomorrow. I mean, the code tomorrow. Otherwise, maybe 2 days, 100%. Maybe after today is Friday, right? Maybe by Monday, 100% will be trying to use the code. So just carry your laptops regularly. Carry, one more time I'm requesting. Maybe Monday also, I may not be using the laptop, but from 100% Tuesday. But please make sure to carry your laptops regularly. I hope you're understanding me, right? Speak. All right. So let us start with our today's advanced Java session. And again, the prerequisites for our advanced Java is core Java, absolutely core Java. Most importantly, OOPS concepts. Most importantly, OOPS concepts, exception handling, and collection framework. How to pass the data into the collections, how to retrieve the data back from the collections by using iterator, list iterator, enumeration interface, how to manipulate the data, all we'll be trying to discuss. All right. Okay. So just a second. I want to give you, you know what? I just want to ask a small question here. For example, when I say core Java knowledge, just a second, let me try to go with, okay. Okay. Please give me a minute. All right. When I say core Java knowledge, okay, everyone is saying that, sir, I know. How many of you knows core Java? Please raise your hands. Feel free. Feel free. I literally mean it. You don't know? Is there any problem to raise a hand? Trust me, please. Write down. Thank you. Everyone knows core Java. You guys are very good at that. Understood. Now I'm going to write a small method. Kindly please try to help me with this. Let me try to create a package. Okay. So I'm going to give the name as com.pack1, just a normal package name. And inside this package, let me just try to create a class, just a simple class. Okay. Class A, just like that. That's it. Done. And now I want to create an interface also, please. Let me just try to write an interface. Interface A, finish. And in that particular interface, okay, this is our interface. Okay, guys, please tell me, you know that every method, I repeat, eyes on me, listen, please listen. Guys, if you are present in my class, my eye contact will be with each and everyone. Trust me, you'll know that. So please be active. Okay. Now, my question is, yeah, this is an interface. Inside an interface, every method is by default, absolutely public abstract. Every variable is by default public, static, final. Absolutely. For example, I'm just trying to have, I'm just going to write a method void method one, just like that. Okay. Now here, this is a class. Okay, let me just try to take one more class, please. Let me go to new class, and here I'm just trying to write class B. Okay, two classes, class A, class B. And here I'll do one thing. Let me just try to keep it like this. Okay. Now, in class A, I'm going to have a method void method one. You know what? Let me just try to make this as a message method just to avoid confusion. Okay. Now, I'm just going to write int. May I know the reason why I'm getting an error? What is missing? Absolutely. So, yeah, system.out.println. Just a second. SYSO. I'm just going to write hello world, obviously. Just a second. Hello world. And now I need to write a return statement. RETUR and return 100. Fine, cool. So error will be resolved. What if I'm trying to write a string? Obviously, we need to return a string value. Of course, we know that. So just let me try to write hi. Okay. What if I'm trying to write a class? I'm going to write class B. What I need to return? It's class object I need to return. Could you please help me with the code? New class B, just like that. Absolutely perfect. Now, what if a method is having an interface as its return type? Oh, just a minute. Spelling. Let me just try to write like this. Take a minute time. Absolutely okay. So what is the access modifier for our method one? What is the access modifier for our method one? I know, default, package private, right? Tell me one thing, how many access modifiers are there? How many we can use for a class? Come on, only two. What are those? Public and package private. That is which is most commonly known as default. Yeah, we already know that. Now my question is, all right, method one access modifier is default. And what is the return type for our method one? Return type. Come on, what are you stopping for? Tell me, what is the return type for method one? Literally, it's on the board. Literally, it's on the board. Tell me. Interface A. Okay. When you're speaking about a syntax for a method, of course, you already know that. But one more time, when you're speaking about the syntax for a method, what is the syntax for a method? First, what we need to write? Access modifier. After that, return type. Wait. When you're speaking about return type for a method, how many options we are having? Absolutely. We can use void. We can use all the 8 primitive data types. We already know that. We can use classes. And if we are using class as a method return type, what we need to return? Its object. And finally, last one is we can use interface. So now my question is, if a method is having an interface as its return type, I repeat, if a method is having an interface as its return type, what we need to do? Obviously, we are getting an error right now. Okay, what we need to do? Anyone? Please raise your hands. No? Raise your hands. You know the reason why I said no. Please. Tell me. We have to implement an interface in a class. I mean, what do you mean by that? Uh, you want me to implement interface A at line number 8 in class A? Can you try? Let's go. Try. Come on. It's okay. No problem. Just come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. So let's see. Question is very simple. Method one is having, please, method one is having an interface as its return type. So what we need to do, how to solve it? Let's see. And online students, right now the code is actually given by one of our offline students. So let's wait and see. You are trying to implement interface A. Okay, continue. Still error is there. Try to continue. Please solve it. That is absolutely perfect. I hope you're understanding the concept here. Right. Good job. Nice. Impressed. Now I'm going to do exactly the same thing in another way. Same scenario. Actually, what happening here, what he did is he tried to modify my code. For example, I'm not using this class B. I'm not using this class B. I don't have class B. I'm having an interface and I'm having a method one. And of course, that method one return type is interface A. Now, what I need to do? Feel free to raise your hands. Okay, it's okay. No issues. Did you understand the problem here? Please respond. Okay, if we are having a class means that is okay. We can directly implement that. But what I said, we don't have any separate class. In that particular scenario, we need to take the help of anonymous inner classes. Absolutely. You know, we are having a concept known as inner classes. So totally we are having 4 types of inner classes are there. Nested inner class, static inner class, method local inner class, anonymous inner class. Okay. Generally, whenever a method is having a class, for example, a method is having a class as its return type, obviously we need to return its object. But whenever a method is having an interface as I'm going to do, I'm not going to create any object for interface. Instead, I'll be creating an object for my anonymous inner class. Now, this is anonymous inner class. Wait, what is actually a class? We know what is a class. Class is an idea of an object. What do you mean by an inner class? Inner classes means the classes which we are writing. You need to help me. You need to help me. Please tell me. What do you mean by inner classes? Literally, the name itself is self-explanatory. Na? What do you mean by inner classes? Inner classes means the classes which we are writing inside a class. Okay. So right now, this is a class, but as it does not have any name, I repeat, as it does not have any name, this is a anonymous inner class. Now, anonymous inner class will be working as a child or implementation for your interface. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to override the method which is present in my interface. Just let me try to write like this. And yeah, system.out.println, simply I'm going to write Java is awesome. Just let me try to write like this. Now, just for our confirmation, I'm using the annotation also override. As simple as this. Now, let me just try to get back to my main method, please. Now, inside my main method, I'm going to create an object for my class A equal to AOBJ belongs to class A, just like this, class A, and I'm going to call AOBJ dot method one. Now, what is the return type for this method one? Tell me, what is the return type for my method one? What method one is returning? Interface A. So, I'm considering that as an object OBJ that belongs to interface A. When I say interface object, it does not literally mean interface A object. You know that we cannot create any object for interfaces. You need to respond, guys. When I say, for example, what is the return type for method one? Respond. Interface A. I want you to please give me the name. Tell me, what is the return type for method one? What it is returning? An object. Interface A object. When I say interface A object, that literally does not mean the object for interface A. It means the object for anonymous inner class. As literally that is a anonymous inner class. You don't have any name for that. I hope you're understanding the point here, right? Please respond. So as that is literally an anonymous inner class, we will call that object as an interface object, but literally that is which object? Anonymous inner class. Now here simply obj dot message method. Of course, from here I am calling my interface A method, but as we are performing method overriding, instead of this, we'll be getting our output that is Java is awesome. If you are understanding this program, you are good for learning advance. Why? Because in this one program, you are literally having a lot of points are there. You are having inheritance, you are having abstraction, you are having polymorphism. Am I right or wrong? So a lot of things are there. If you are able to understand this, then okay, you are eligible for your advance. If you are having a little bit doubt, you need to, recap the concepts more. If you are not even understanding this program, no, you need to go back for your core Java a little bit more. Online students, can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Please respond. Respond to the chat for me, guys. Yes? Okay. All right. So that is good. That is good. That is good. Okay. You understand this program now? Great. So again, one more time, if you want to learn advanced Java, prerequisites is core Java. Without having a proper idea about core Java, advanced Java will be, watching Chinese movie with Korean subtitles. You cannot enjoy it. Is that clear? All right. Now, coming to our advanced, guys, generally, when you are speaking about projects or applications, just a second. When you're speaking about projects or applications, those will be like 4 types of projects are there. 4 types of applications are there. What are those? Standalone. First one is standalone. After that, web-based, enterprise, mobile applications. Very, very simple. Okay. Now, when you're speaking about standalone applications, these are of 2 types generally. CUI and GUI applications. CUI, console user interface or command user interface. GUI, graphical user interface applications. Honestly speaking, standalone applications are completely outdated, guys. Pretty much damn sure you guys will not be working on these projects. Absolutely sure. Absolutely. No new projects are going on these standalone applications. Let me make this simple. For example, in Amirpet or Maitharam, I'm not speaking about big restaurants. I'm speaking about small hotels. There will be like a small machine will be there. One plate idli, two plate dosa. I will just try to enter button and immediately some ticket will be token will be getting generated. You're understanding me, right? Console based applications, standalone applications. Those are only standalone applications. Honestly speaking, outdated as of now, not there. So you guys will not be working on this. So remaining three, what are those? Web-based applications, enterprise applications, and mobile applications. Now, what is the difference between a web-based applications and a enterprise applications? Okay. Point to be noted, in both these scenarios, I repeat, in web-based applications and in enterprise applications, the output will be visible on a browser. That is for sure. That is for sure. But typical example for a web-based application is your college website. No, seriously, your college website. Let me ask a simple question. In your college website, is there any option for you to pay the amount? Pay the amount. Paying the amount. No? No, think about it seriously. Okay. Guys, if you say yes, remember when you paid. College website. I'm speaking about your college website. I'm not speaking about JNTU. I'm not speaking about any other things. Okay, let me make this simple. Our Naresh IT website is there. That is the best simple example for web-based application. Enterprise applications. Enterprise applications means where payment portal will be there. In web-based application, the output will be visible on a browser. In enterprise application also, the output will be visible on a browser. In both the scenarios, the output will be visible on a browser. But when you're speaking about enterprise applications, payment portal will be there. Payment gateway will be there. Whenever we are concentrating on payment gateway, payment portal, we need to concentrate on load balancing. We need to concentrate on data security. We need to concentrate on data clustering, data management. Are you understanding me? Please respond. In order to create an enterprise application, we need to take the help of frameworks. And that is currently Spring Boot with microservices. Frameworks. If you want to create a web-based application, we can make that happen by using advanced Java. I hope you are understanding the concept here. So by the end of our advanced Java classes, yes, you will be able to create a project, a web project, a website. Yes, you will be able to do that. But hang on. That is just a web project, not actually an enterprise application. Enterprise application means, as I said, payment portals will be there, payment gateways will be there. You need to add more security related constraints. You need to check the load balancing. Let me give you a simple example. For example, in our Amazon, Flipkart websites, e-commerce websites, whenever there is a great Indian festival sale or else big billion days, on that day, if for example, today night at 12 o'clock, the sale is getting started. On that day, if you are trying to purchase something, servers will not happen. I mean, it will not accept. Yes or no? Why going for that one, right? Every day morning, 10 o'clock, open IRCTC, book a Tatkal ticket. And everyone knows that. Why? Because load balancing. I mean, load is more on the server. And in that particular scenario, you need to balance the load accordingly. That is better done by using Spring Boot with microservices. That is actually enterprise application. Are you understanding me? So web-based applications means the output will be visible on a browser, and yeah, there will not be any payment portal. If you want to keep payment portal, we can do that, but I will not recommend. Better go with Spring Boot. Yeah, right. So yes. Now, in order to create those kind of web-based applications, we are supposed to have, obviously, we need a client-side interface and a server-side component. Okay. And we can develop these by using JDBC, servlets, and JSP. These are the three concepts which we will be using in our advanced Java. JDBC, servlets, JSP. Now, what is this JDBC? Yeah, obviously the name itself is self-explanatory. Java database connectivity. How to connect our Java program to the database? I repeat, how to connect our Java program to the database, how to perform the actions, how to create a table, how to pass the data into the table, how to manage the data, how to retrieve the data. Basically, all operations, model related operations. Model means, database logics, persistence logics. I hope you're understanding me, right? Let me make this simple, plain English. All database operations from our Java program. How to do that, we will be able to learn after completing JDBC. That is 20 to 25 days, starting from today, right? And after that, okay, once you completed the JDBC, we need to interact our Java program with the server. Why? Because, we need to display the data in the browser. As I said, we are dealing with web-based applications. Web-based applications. In web-based applications, the output will be visible on a browser. We need to deal with HTTP protocols, right? So in order to deal with that, we need a server. So, there are a lot of servers are there, like Apache Tomcat, JBoss, Glassfish, a lot of servers are there. We will be using Apache Tomcat from our Java program. We will connect to the server, and there is a program. It's just a Java program, a simple Java program which accepts the requests, process the request, generate the response. That is actually a servlet. What is that? Servlet. Sir, what is a servlet? It's a simple Java program. It is a Java program. What it is going to do? Accept the request, process the request, generate the response. I hope you're understanding me, right? So that we'll be learning how the request is coming, how we are generating the response, to whom we are generating the response, how we are managing all those things. That will be covering under servlets. Servlets. What is our first concept in advanced Java? Respond. JDBC. After that, servlets. In servlets, we are going to deal with server side technologies, how to handle the server, manage the server, accept the request, process the response. Process the request, generate the response. Everything will be covered under servlets. And finally, last one is JSP. Java server pages. In Java server pages, it is basically used to display the result, view the result. I hope you are understanding me, right? But honestly speaking, guys, in our coming projects, JSP very rarely we will be using. But as the concept is there in advance, we need to learn JSP. In your coming, mostly you will avoid JSP. You will be going with React. How many of you learn React? Yes, you are learning. Completed? Okay, fine. No worries. When you are going with React, there is no need of using JSPs also. Completely they will avoid it. Anyways, that's next concept there. But basically, what is the use of JSP? Java server pages, that is used to display the result to the user client. Am I clear with this? So these are all the three concepts. So first JDBC, 20 to 25 days. Then I will introduce both servlets and JSPs. Both. When I started servlets and JSPs, then only we will start with a project. We'll try to create a project. And obviously, whenever we are dealing with a project, we need to use JDBC, we need to use servlets, and we need to use JSPs also. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. So yeah, when you're speaking about web applications, JDBC, servlets, and JSP, and after that, enterprise applications, there are actually these enterprise applications requires security. As I said, enterprise applications means you will be having a payment portal. Payment portal will be there. So obviously, whenever payment portal came, we need to actually deal with the security, load balancing, transaction. You know what do you mean by transaction management? Say in one line. One line. Anyone? What do you mean by transaction management? Anyone? One line, just one line. Okay, let me make this simple. Guys, transaction management means do everything or nothing. Only one line. Pasak. What is that? Do everything or nothing. For example, you are trying to book a ticket, IRCTC. You logged in, you search for the trains, you got the trains, you search for the sleeper class. Okay, you selected the sleeper class. And whenever you are doing payment, your Wi-Fi got stopped. Payment failed. Payment failed. Okay. After 2 minutes, again you started. Where your transaction will be? You can continue the same transaction or else again you need to start from the beginning. I am speaking about IRCTC. We need to start from the beginning. That is transaction management. Once you started a transaction, you need to complete it completely. Otherwise, nothing will be happening. That is actually transaction management. Do everything or nothing. Do nothing, right? So yeah, these all will be covered under these enterprise applications. As a matter of fact, we will be speaking about this transaction management in our JDBC also. We'll cover that. I'll cover that. No need to worry, right? And after that, yes, mobile applications. When you're speaking about mobile applications, these are varies from one application to another application. When I say mobile applications, don't simply think that mobile phones. Mobile applications means these applications, from one which we can move from one place to another place, like mobile phones, laptops, tablets, smartwatches, wearables. Are you understanding me? So in order to create application on these mobile computing devices, we will be using these. That's it, not more than that. So on an average, so basically we are having, yeah, 4 types of applications. Please tell me guys, what are those 4 types? Standalone, web-based, enterprise, mobile applications. So after completing our advanced Java, which applications we will be able to do? Web applications. So in order to create a web-based application or web application, obviously core Java knowledge is required. I'm not saying no for it. Along with that, we need 3 more concepts. What are those? JDBC, servlets, JSP. That is the entire syllabus for our advanced Java. Dot. Up to now, is it clear, guys, for everyone? Online students, I want you to kindly please respond to the chat for me. Online students, please respond. Up to now, is it clear? Up to now. Okay. That's actually amazing. Very good. All right. Now, so as we already know all these types of applications, and as we are having an idea about our advanced Java, that is the concepts which we are going to learn in advanced Java, the very first concept is JDBC. Respond. The very first concept is JDBC. So let us try to have an idea about storages. Storages. Okay. Types of storage. Let me just try to, please give me a minute. Anyone wants to note down this program? Feel free, carry on, please. Feel free, please have this program. Absolutely no discussions in my class. Kindly please have the points in your notes. I'll be giving you time to discuss the code, trust me, but not right now. Online students, if completed, kindly please try to message me in the chat. Now, Vishnu sir, can you tell that we cannot interface also? Now, how you created, I'm not getting. Uh, Vishwajit, this is not an object for interface. Again, I'm saying you. Guys, may I know what is this object? Absolutely. Anonymous inner class object. But as anonymous inner class does not have any name, we can say it as an object for interface. But that is literally not the object for interface. Right? In order to have this, in order to understand this, you are supposed to have an idea about inner classes concept also, buddy. Core Java. Purely core Java. And online students, if completed, I request you to kindly please message me in the chat for me. Please message me in the chat if it's done. Come on, come on. If you're not responding, I'll not be able to know. So please. Okay. I guess it's complete for everyone. That is good. That is good. That is good. Output. You need output. Okay. If I execute my program. See, basically we are calling method one now. So method one, first you will be getting hello world, right? And this method is actually returning this object. With the help of that object, we are calling this message method. As this message is overridden here, you will be getting an output that is Java is awesome. Hello world and Java is awesome, right? Okay. Now, let me just try to get back here. All right. Now, types of storage. Okay. Generally, when you're speaking about types of storages, there will be four types of storages are there. Just a second. Four types in general. One, sorry, one, two, three, four. Okay. First one, field, field storage. Next one, object storage, field storage, object storage, file storage, and obviously database storage. Just like that. Field storage, object storage, file storage, and database storage. Okay, okay. Now, field storage, nothing but variables. Variables. You know, in our Java, we'll be in our program, for example, let me just try to remove all this. I don't need this interface here also. Let me just try to close it. Now, int num1 equal to 10, int num2 equal to 20. Yeah, these are nothing but field storages. Field storages. Okay, okay, okay. Now, I have a question for you. What is the difference between serialization and synchronization? Wait. Think. Frame your answer. What is the difference between serialization and synchronization? No discussions. Just think. Got it? How many of you know the answer? Raise your hands, please. How many of you know the answer? Feel free to raise your hands. And here I just want to say one small thing. Guys, no one is going to judge you in my class. I mean, my old students, how many of you already know me? Raise your hands. Yeah, you know that. Down. Seriously, no one is going to judge you in my class. 100% sure. If you know the answer, feel free. Feel free to raise your hand. No problem. Either you will win or else you will learn. That's it. Right? So, one more time. What is the difference between serialization and synchronization? Anyone? Raise your hands. First, raise your hand. Serialization and synchronization. Core Java. Seriously? Not completed. Okay. Multi-threading is done. Fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. My mistake then. Completely my mistake. Synchronization. Let me give a small example. Simple example. Simple example. Synchronization. Cake. Consider this as a cake for the people who did not complete it multi-threading. Consider this as a cake. Case 1. Boys room. 5 people are there. 5 people are there. Case 1. Boys room. Boys room. Exact birthday is happening. Or else consider December 31st night. 12. Night 12. What will happen to the cake? Exactly after 1 minute, you know it, I know it, what happens? Right? Nothing will be there. Come on. Same scenario. Case 2. Let's consider girls' room. Exactly by 12 o'clock. What do you think is going to happen? Everyone will be taking a consistent piece of piece. Yes or no? Synchronization. Not synchronized. So basically, synchronization means it is a concept which will be covered under multi-threading. Multi-threading. There is a resource. If multiple threads are trying to act on the same resource at the same time, we will be getting inconsistent results. No one is going to get a proper piece. No. In that particular case, what we'll do, we'll synchronize this resource so that first only one thread will access, remaining all the threads will be in waiting state. After the completion of the first thread, second thread. After the completion of the second thread, third thread. Like that, it will be happening. The advantage of synchronization is it will be giving you consistent results. But there is a catch. Waiting time. increases the waiting time. That is synchronization. Now coming to serialization. Okay. You know how to create an object. And there is a difference between instance variables and static variables. The main difference between instance and static variables is when you're speaking about instance variable, for every object, a separate copy of instance variables will be getting created. How many objects we are creating, those many copies of instance variables will be getting created. But when you speak about static variables, there will be only one copy of static variable available throughout the program anyways. Now, for example, in your project, you have some instance variables and you created an object. I want me to send me that object. Understand my requirements. I want you to send me the object which you have created in your program. I don't want to create a new object. Did you understand how it is going to happen? How can you send? Sir, what are you asking? Sir, the object is currently present in my program. How can I send my object to you? We can do that. Write that object into a file. What? Yeah, you heard me. Write that object into a file. Send me that file. From that file, I'll try to read the object. Serialization. What do you mean by serialization? Serialization means it is a process of writing an object into a file or converting an object into network supported format or file supported format. IO streams. Serialization concept will be coming under IO streams. One more time. What do you mean by serialization? Serialization means writing an object into a file and you will be trying to send me that object. Yes or no? In that object, data will be there. Wait, what? Yeah, in that object, instance variables copies will be there. Na? Oh, so that is basically a storage. Yep. Are you understanding me? Hey, come on, guys. Yes or no? So one more time. There are basically 4 types of storages are there. First one is field storage. First one is field storage. Field storage is nothing but variables. Second one is object storage. Yeah, whenever we are creating an object, some memory will be allocated and actually we'll be able to pass that data also. I mean, pass that object. Wait, how you are going to pass that object? By using serialization. IO streams concept. Am I clear with this? But the problem here is both field storage and object storage, both are not permanent. What is the use of garbage collector? What is the use of garbage? Come on, tell me, what is the use of garbage collector? Used to destroy the objects, na? So whenever the garbage collector is literally killing the objects, it's literally destroying the memory. So that is not like a permanent storage. That is more like a temporary memory, temporary storage. Are you understanding me, guys? Online students, I want you to kindly please respond to the chat for me. Online students, please respond to me in the chat. Come on, please respond. Right now, I am speaking about types of storages. When you're speaking about types of storages, we are having 4. Okay. First one is field storage. Field storage is nothing but variables. Second one is object storage. Literally, the name itself is self-explanatory. Inside the objects, the data will be there. But there is a problem with field storage and object storage. That is, these both are not permanent storages. These are temporary storages. Guys, are you understanding me? Please respond. Okay, so as these are more temporary storages, we need to go for more permanent storage. So obviously the next option is file storage. Okay, then we'll do one thing. Let me, for example, okay, before explaining you that file storage, I want to have a small diagram here. Give me a minute. Okay. For example, let us consider that this is me. Okay, Kishan. And now I went to, just a second, Naresh IT main office. Okay, now just give me a minute, please. Let us consider this is C drive, this is D drive, this is E drive. Okay, okay. Now I went to Naresh IT main office and there is this person. Uh, Let me just try to name this person as Raju. Some person is there. Now I want you to literally imagine, okay? I went to Naresh IT to inquire, main office to inquire regarding the syllabus or else regarding the course curriculum for Java. Okay. So whenever I went to Naresh IT, first I met with Raju. That's the first time. And Raju asked, generally they will ask like your name, yes, name, contact number, mobile information, some information related to you. That information, Kishan, K, just like name, phone number. Let's go like phone number. Give me a minute. Name and phone number. This is actually noted by Raju and he actually saved this in a file. In a file. Okay. You need to respond, guys. And where is that file present in C drive? File is there. File is okay, okay, okay. My work is done. On day one, my work is done. After few days, again, I went back to Naresh IT, but this time with one more friend. Let us just try to consider one more person. Let me SUJATHA. I'm going with her and my wife. Let's go like that. Okay. Now we both went to Naresh IT. Okay. Now this time, Raju is not there. Raju is not there. Some other person is there. Let us consider Praveen, I guess. Praven. Praveen. Okay. Praveen is there. Now, Praveen, okay, we both went to Naresh IT for the second time. Okay. Now, Praveen called and we spoke with Praveen. Now, Praveen took our data, and this time that data is actually stored inside D drive. Okay. In the D drive, both our data is there. Same name and phone number. I hope you're getting me. Okay, done. Done. First time when I went there, I gave wrong phone number. Wrong phone number. Second time, I gave the correct number and Praveen stored the correct number here. Here we are having correct data. Correct data. Just let me try to write like this. In D drive, we are having CORRECT. Valid data. Valid data is present inside D drive. Okay, done. Completed. Now, admin came. Some admin. Okay, admin came. Okay, admin came. Now, what admin told you know? Admin called some other person. Let's just try to take one more person. Okay, just a second. Let me try to remove this. And this person name is something like Ravi, I guess. Now, admin told Ravi, few days back, a person named Kishan came. Make a call to him. What happened? Enquire. Are you understanding me? Ah, now Ravi will be going and he will be looking at the machine. How many copies of Kishan data is there? Data redundancy. I hope you are understanding me, right? So this is main first problem. Data redundancy. Data redundancy. Duplicate data is there. Okay, fine. Duplicate data is there. Now he got the first phone number. First phone number. Tell me, is it valid or invalid? First phone number is not valid. Na? Second phone number is valid. So data is not consistent. I hope you're understanding me, right? That is the second problem. What is it? Data inconsistency. Data inconsistency is there. As data is inconsistent, data integrity will be lost. GRIT, loss of data integrity. Loss of data integrity. Integrity means trusting the data. 100% the data is pure, 100% data is valid. No. Guys, are you getting me? And for example, if I want to share that file to someone, in that file, there are thousands of students' information. How can I share the entire file information? If I'm trying to share the entire file information, that is a sensitive information, na? So sharing problem will be coming. Security problem will be coming. I believe you're getting the concepts here, right? These are all the main problems which will be coming whenever we are dealing with file storage. Yes, file storage is a permanent storage. I'm not saying no for it, but there is a catch, not one catch. There are a lot of catches are there. A lot of problems are there, like data redundancy, duplicate data may be there in that file, and data redundancy, data inconsistency, data integrity, loss of data integrity, data sharing problem, data security problems will be coming. In order to overcome all these problems which were present inside file storage, then comes our database storage. In order to overcome all these, we need to go for a more permanent, more secure storage, that is database storage. When you're speaking about database storages, there are multiple databases are there. MySQL, Oracle, Sysbase, MongoDB, DB2, lot of databases are there. Any one of the database we can use in our projects. But as of now, you guys already completed Oracle, I guess. Started Oracle, we'll continue with the same database. We'll be using Oracle databases, Oracle database in our advanced Java. Dot. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Please keep your side heading as types of storages right now. Come on, go ahead. Please keep your side heading as types of storages. Just a second. And I want you to kindly please have this 4 points in your notes for me. Go ahead, please. It will not take much time, 5 minutes, that's it. I don't want to write the entire thing. What you understand, right? Enough. Read the points. Read the points. What you understand, right? Enough. I don't want you to copy paste. Take time. No worries. Please. Just a second, my mistake. Just a second, my mistake. Please. Please carry on. One more time, I'm saying don't write the entire data which is available on the board. Read, understand, frame your own sentences. And I'll upload these notes in the Google Classroom. That is for sure. Okay. 100% I'll upload. What you understand, right? That's it. Frame your own words. Once you frame, you'll never forget. Online students, if completed, kindly please message me in the chat. Notes. Notes. Why you're not writing? So what? Is it done? Boys, completed? Girls, done? All right. Online students, I hope it's complete, guys, for everyone. If possible, I request you to kindly please message me in the chat for me. Okay. All right. Guys, today's session and coming 3 to 4 days sessions, management is considering them as demos. Management is considering them as demos. But you know it, I know it. These are not demos. These are regular classes. Okay. So 50 working days, I said. In those 50 working days, successfully we completed our first working day, that is today. So from tomorrow onwards, we will start dealing with JDBC. First 1 or 2 days, little bit theory will be there. Trust me, that is actually very, very important and you need it. And all our demo classes recordings will be available in this scanner, including the notes also. So feel free to scan and join in that WhatsApp community. But before going to end our session, listen, once before ending our session, guys, for the people for the first time who are actually listening to my classes, are you guys comfortable with the way which I am explaining? Is my accent okay for you? Are you able to understand? Online students, what is your opinion, guys? I need you to kindly please respond to the chat for me. Are you guys comfortable? Is it okay for you? Please respond to me in the chat for me. Respond. That is great. That is great. That is great. All right, guys. So yeah, from tomorrow onwards, we'll continue with our advanced Java classes. And I every time I'll say this, for advanced Java, I strongly recommend offline presence. Laptop is absolutely mandatory. Mandatory means mandatory only. You should be coming to the class with a laptop. If you don't have laptop, no access. Why? Because if you came and also, you will not be doing anything. You will be looking at your friend's laptop. It will not be good. Trust me. Okay. So mostly by Monday or Tuesday, we'll start with our first JDBC program. All right. Dot. That's it, guys. That's it for today. That's it for today. We'll be trying to continue since again by tomorrow. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. Yep, I'll show. Carry on. Thank you. Yeah, Raghava class will be there up to like 11 to 12:30, right? Right. Yeah, it's there. It's there on the board. Feel free. If completed, you can leave. Uh, Ravi, scan this scanner. It will be there. Google WhatsApp community will be there. Feel free to join in that. Right? Ravi? All right. Thank you guys. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. You can leave if completed. Feel free to leave. Adil, then what? That come to offline. See you guys.